Anytime I'm recording, I always wonder if you guys can hear Liam crying in the back. Like, can you hear him? You can probably hear him. You can't. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, my headphones aren't plugged in. That's why I can hear my voice. But anyways, hope you guys are having a wonderful one. Hope you guys are doing well today. We are listening to a little bit of Roxy music. We're going to listen to this track, Angel Eyes. This is off of the album Manifesto, which was released in 1979. We are listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Tony Etchels. Tony, thank you so much for the recommendation. Thank you for the support as well. And I see that this particular track had also been suggested by quite a few people. Alan Gator, Chris Nairn, sorry if I mispronounced your name, SVUW Wesker. Is that from Resident Evil? Richard W. and Mana. So thank you guys so much for the recommendation. Now, Tony had sponsored and said that we're going to listen to the extended remix of this track. However, because I haven't heard the original, I'm going to listen to the original first, and then we'll cover the remix there. So I did look it up as well, because I was curious about this extended remix, and it says that this, I'm looking at VivaRoxyMusic.com. This extended version was the first 12-inch single to be released by Roxy Music. So that's kind of interesting. This is the first time that they went into that direction here. So let's go ahead and listen to the original album version, and then we'll hit that extended version here in just a moment. Very clean transition. Superb. Of that bass. Some great drumming. Sax sneaking in. I got a little bit of elbow there. Maybe it's sax. So compared to the Roxy music that we've listened to like and covered a lot in the past, this is definitely into a more catchy, mainstream kind of direction. But they still sound good. They're still slaying it, especially the drumming. Thompson on the drums, when he gets to let loose in that section where it kind of breaks away from the verse, that is slick. That is subtle. That is rhythmically pleasing. The way that he hops on and transitions onto the hi-hats with that quick, foxy groove. It's just really, really impressive. And I love how the music kind of begins to form and experiment into a little bit more of an abstraction at that particular point and kind of dissolve some of the previous, verse, which is really straightforward. Brian sounds great. The band sounds great, but it's pretty straightforward. The verse, nothing really outstanding there, like for me. But when it slides into that slick Rick groove track with a little bit of experimentation and keyboards happening there, the little bit of sax from it just sounds really, really cool how that kind of changes into that particular section. And it does so naturally. Like, it just slides into that really, really wonderfully. I thought that was a really fantastic, couple of moments in the track when it did that. And this is what album is this? Like their seventh, I think I said, sixth studio album. So like from what you guys have said, like their earlier albums, of course, are much more experimental and progressive, and they kind of, got into a little bit more of a mainstream direction. Listen, they're keeping their mainstream direction, but I still think that the way they keep that abstractness in there is really, really well done. And it kind of reminds me of like Eno, like when he was back there and doing his thing. I think that sounds really, really fantastic. Let's go ahead and listen to the extended version now, and then we'll cover the lyrics and go over everything. But let's get these two pretty close together. So here we go with the extended remix, about 3 minutes longer. So let's see what's added in here. Definitely dancier. Very much appropriate for the dance floor. So it's really completely different, basically. Completely. A smoother, dancier version for sure.
Oh, angel, am I deceived, or did you sigh? For all I know, you let your love light shine on me.
Oh, those still are stuck in here.
Oh, angel,
Catchy.
you never close. Who's got the time?
I like the harp and the disco bass that
But
are.
I can wait until your love light shine on me.
That's such a disco pickup.
Oh, angel, on the wing and open wide. No matter
I love the
now
harp flourishes.
how high the moon
gives me talking heads a little bit. See, they still keep that experimentation in. Coming in back into orbit. Back to it. Just like in the album version.
On the wing and open wide. No matter now how high the moon shines down on me.
So clearly not just an extended remix, but a completely different track altogether in total. Moving away from, I guess, the more stylish rock glam kind of sound that the original has. And this is definitely just moving into a fill the dance floor party disco kind of track, especially with the bass, the way that everything kind of gets a little bit more funky. And they make you great use of it at the time, right? So it's a longer track, it's an extended dance remix, basically. Like, it's made to be put on the dance floor, and it's got to go on for a while, right? This is a vibe track, and I think the band does a great job of vibing. And honestly, once again, they do a wonderful job of still keeping in those little bits of experimentation. While the bass is grooving and the disco ball is twirling about, casting its, rhythmic light upon everything, you still have the space that's left in with the experimentation from the synth and the keyboards. And, seemingly I would assume from either sax or oboe at one point for McKay. Like, you still have all of that filling in a lot of the gaps. So this is like thoughtful dance. Yeah, here. Ferry himself is there to sing the chorus and, get that in there, make sure it's catchy and that all the kids are singing it. But otherwise, this is a largely instrumental kind of remix, which I suppose makes sense on one hand. Bass gets to do a lot more and stretch its legs in some capacity here. Like, it's cool that it's completely different. It's not just like, okay, it's the original song and here's a tacked on or, extended break or something like that. No, this is just completely 100% different, which I think is really cool. You kind of satisfy both audiences, and in some cases, rather, the same audience. I think that's really cool. If we're comparing the two and if we're going to pit them against each other, I think I like the style of the remix more, but I like the length and kind of the punchiness while still maintaining the experimentation of the original. That's a decently neutral answer, huh? Oh, angel eyes, am I deceived, or did you sigh? For all I know, you let your love light shine on me. Oh, Angel Eyes was the neutral guy from he was the bad guy from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Angel Eyes. What was that guy's name? His name had a V in it. He was obviously one of the favorite characters, and I don't think he really acted before. I think he was in the military. If I remember his story, I think he was in the military. And then he wasn't like really an actor, but he got kind of pulled into it or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Angel Eyes, seems to me you fill the skies. I'm far below, so let your light lift your love light shine on me. Right? Yeah, that was Angel Eyes. Angel Eyes on the wing and open wide, no matter how high the moon shine down on me. Listen, Angel Eyes, just cast your light down on me. Cast your gaze upon me, upon that starry night. Looking at this track, of course, the information it says was released as the third single from this album. Peaking at number 4 in the UK, the single was a disco re-recorded version of the album track, which was more in a rock vein, as we heard. The single version of Angel Eyes later replaced the album version for subsequent releases. The album version was first re-released on the Thrill of It All box set, and it goes on from there. Coincidentally, the song was in the UK Top 20 at the same time as another song called Angel Eyes by ABBA. Haven't really explored anything from ABBA. It was the first record for which Roxy Music made a specific music video as well. Directed by Bill Stewart, who also directed the controversial Protect and Survive public information film series. Never heard of it. Any chart information? Here you go. UK 4, as we mentioned, Netherlands 13, 4 in Belgium, and 50 in New Zealand. Thank you so much, Tony, for the recommendation. Thank you for the support as well. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. The Buy Me a Coffee is there in case you would like to sponsor a song request, just like Tony did. Or you can just sit back, relax, enjoy the ambiance of it all. You can still toss your request down there. Just might take some time. Let me know your thoughts. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.